5 minutes to choose the best gemology book for you around the world. I recommend this book, the book number 195, Emerald, A Passionate Guide by Ronald Ringwald. This book published in 2009, 14 years ago, and 382 pages. Okay, if you want to know more about diamond, you can check it out. This book complete everything: history, gemology, geology, and then how to shoot emerald, and then cutting, appraisal, everything's in this book. Very good book. Also, you can see what have inside right now. This book here have 2 pages for contents. Okay, the beginning talk about some history, and after that what property. So let me see right now. The first, the romance of emerald, history of 2 empires, Spain and India, and the property of emerald, and looking into emerald optic, exploring the effect of light on emerald color, learning a system of color grading, and then color grading of emerald, grading the clarity of emerald, all about the clarity enhancement of emerald, a complete buying guide for emerald, certificate report and appraisal, the emerald at attraction, okay, and more secret of the connoisseur old my emerald, fair trade, gems, ethical emerald, and the emerald war, Colombian emerald geology, and then adventure in the Andes, a personal account, and then major emerald sword of the world, buying and cutting rough emerald, buying, and then the world of gem emerald, the world of gem purple people, color stone, rhizome emerald in the star, collecting mineral specimen and other rarity, portrait of the emerald experience, and medieval lapidary. So complete, perfect this book. So you can see the beginning, some the first, the romance of emerald. Okay, back there talk about back there the mine were worked for almost 3,000 years. Okay, some history long time ago, and then modern love story, and then a tale of 2 empires, Indian and Spain. You can see you can learn about some history important. And after that, let's skip to the property of emerald. Okay, weight and measurement, price, carat, price by the piece. Okay, this one, for example, in 1984 shown 220 carat. It's so big. Colombian emerald, you see the side like this. You can see what happened when you read it, and then also tell you how much. Okay, this one 220 carat kit shape emerald show here had sufficient color and transparency to merit wholesale price of over 2,500 per carat, 2,500 US dollar per carat, a price tag of over $500,000. Wow. And then price per carat or price per piece. Okay, and specific gravity, more scale of hardness. You can see here, learn from specific gravity, hardness, and gemstone cutting stone, and then shape outline, golden ratio, and looking into emerald optic. Okay, teach you how to use tweezer loop. Okay, you can select by using your loop, because study the facet using microscope. And when you buy diamond, you need to use microscope because have in natural emerald is also have so many inclusion already. If you use microscope, will be not working for that. Better you should only look detail here. And then if you want to identify, and then now if you want to separate in more detail, you can use microscope. And inclusion are good. Why is good? And then optic of emerald and other gems. They tell you internal reflection, the bending of light, the tissues. Okay, for lighting in emerald, double refraction gem, and then refractive index, emerald, beryl, and other gemstone. And then don't forget, because emerald, right? Some people say emerald are soft, but actually it's harder than quartz and tourmaline. But the main thing, most have so many crack and then feather like that, so you need to wear and be careful. Everything in here, this page, okay, how to take care your emerald, how to clean emerald. And then emerald, the effect of light and emerald color, okay, and many things. Also the learning system, color grading, complete about grading. Okay, you can know how to grading in this book. Okay, dark color, light color, American grading color stone. First step to buying, to buy, and then this one tell you hue tone, saturation, okay, dark color, light color, teach you many things in details. If you want to buy emerald for this book, very helpful for you that you can learn in this book. And color grading of emerald. Okay, here how to look. This one show you how it's called, and then this one they point for window, body color, extinction, color grade this area. So window and body color is really important for the color grade. They tell you what have inside. And then symmetry, proportion, grading and clarity of emerald. Don't forget, you need to know clarity also. Here durability, and then hardness, how long do emerald last, shading, clarity for beauty and rarity. Because emerald have 3 types, right? The emerald are they separate for gemstone, right? And then emerald are type 3 in gemstone. Okay, if you separate by inclusion, so type 3 here, because in nature emerald just like that. How inclusion inspire and wonder, internal feature in emerald. What inclusion you can see: solid emerald, needle feature, hue fracture, fluid inclusion. Okay, and this one very important, what inclusion in natural color and natural emerald. You can read everything complete in here. And cost of your choice. Okay, transparency, texture, emerald inclusion feature in inner landscape. Okay, all about the clarity, enhancement of emerald. Don't forget, also have enhancement. Okay, because in nature emerald have so many feather. And feature in emerald determine feature, location, size, and extent of filling. Okay. And then enhancement or no enhancement, minor enhancement, moderate enhancement, or significant or heavy enhancement. Smart bar of a heavily enhanced stone. Enhancement never change the weight. Okay, result enhancement, how permanent disease, how permanent emerald enhancement, tell you inside flat effect, emerald feature. Here, grading and buying, complete buying guide of emerald. Wow. And then certificate report, don't forget, because important, because it's so rare, so beautiful, and don't forget it's so immersive too. So rare. Okay, so immersive. So if you have a certificate, very helpful. And then if you can and read certificate and match with your emerald, and you can understand what certificate tell you. Yeah, if it matches, it's okay. And after that, emerald attachment. Okay, let's skip to more secret. And then high adventure. What else? This one show you some rough, right? Rough emerald with pyrite. So beautiful shape. And more about major emerald sort of the world. Okay, Brazilian emerald. Okay, tell you some history, geology, mining, and then Zambian emerald. Okay, Pakistan, Afghanistan, Russia emerald, and then overview of Colombian emerald production. Here, after that, buying and cutting rough emerald. Don't forget, because they also have interesting geology, rough buying. Okay, inside, and then they start from what? From rough, and after they try to cutting, right? Grading, cutting. It's so big side, and after that they cut here, try to cut, measure, and everything here, and then polishing, cutting on this page. Next, after that they stick in the thing here, and then try to make faceted and finish. So beautiful, right? Here, this weight about 6.17 carat. You know, the recast stone only lost 63 point. Say like that. Okay, and then show after cutting. So many things. The world of gem people, color stone wisdom, collecting mirror specimen. Right. So interesting, this book. And lapidary in the end. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you tomorrow. ขอบคุณค่ะ